Well, D.C. Mayor Bowser also fielding questions about her crime bill. It was introduced to council last month and debated while she was overseas. The Act Now legislation is one of 3 crime packages before the council that the chairman says could be combined into one catch-all bill. Delia Gonsalves is live at the Wilson Building for us. And Delia, the council chairman said the council will likely pass the mayor's legislation, but it really doesn't address the drivers of crime. Good evening.
Good evening, Simone. That's right. Phil Mendelson, the chairman of the council, had a media briefing inside the Wilson Building earlier today where he talked about the concerns that he has with the mayor's proposals. Now, he did say there are good elements of the bill that he anticipates moving forward. However, he says it fails to really address the most pressing needs and concerns of this city. The issues folks are worried about, the issues that are driving our crime numbers, murders and carjackings. Mayor Bowser's Addressing Crime Trends Now legislation calls for changes to police policy around car chases, neck restraints. It would also give officers the ability to view their body-worn camera footage before writing an incident report. And while the Act Now proposal does indeed address a growing trend of retail theft, Chairman Mendelson said the measure that would make it unlawful to wear a mask with intent to commit a crime does very little to address the real problems facing our city.
The legislation that the mayor introduced actually deals very little, if at all, with what's top of mind for residents, which is homicides and carjackings and robberies. Yes, there's some good ideas. No, this is not the short-term big change that we could see with regard to reducing violent crime.
Mendelson also goes on to break down that legislation a bit further and says the mayor's pitch for drug-free zones is, quote, constitutionally suspect. So what does the mayor say about the effectiveness of her crime bill? I'll have her reaction coming up at 5. For now, we're live outside of the Wilson Building. Simone, back to you.
We'll be checking in with you for that update. Delia, thank you.